Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thanks for coming out. It is Sunday, and today we're playing West of Loathing. Now, this game's been out for quite a long time here. Give me a second, that music is actually kind of loud in my ears. Hold up. There we go. I'm gonna be happy when I can stop wearing these earbuds. Because my head is still kind of pressured by like, the sinus thing, which is fun. Anyways, so yeah, West of Loathing has been out for quite a long period of time, and it's a little bit weird to be playing it now. I don't know, it's not in that weird realm of time where it's like it's something sort of, I'm not gonna say nostalgic, but it's more like one of those. It's like, oh hey, well, I'm finally getting to it after a long time of waiting, or anything to that degree. It's been something like 6-7 months. I mean, the main reason why I'm jumping into it now is because, I mean, one, I've been looking at playing it for a while because I heard that was a really good game. Two, it's because a friend of mine recently gift copied it to me. And you know what? That's a real easy way to get me to play a video game. It's just to, like, send me a gift copy and say, it's like, hey, put this in your face. So that is kind of the plan for today. I don't know. Apparently, it's a freaking hilarious game. And heck, I kind of trust that whenever my friend sends me a game or something to that degree and says it's like, oh, this would be hilarious, you'd love it, I tend to believe it. And also, on top of that, I mean, if it's a game that I'm going to really like, then it's definitely going to be a game that's going to be good for stream purposes. So, hey, whatever. Let's go ahead and play this. So, let me just go ahead and boot into this thing now. Give me a quick second, readjust everything, make sure it's all balanced. And I should mention, I know little to nothing about this game at all. Like, a very crap load of nothing is what I know about it. Anyway, so yes, West of Loathing. First off, I'm going to drop the music down by 50% because it's a little overbearing. I don't know if that's the menu doing that or if it's going to be like that for the entire game, but I think I'd like the sound effects and the dialogue to be a little bit more prominent. So I'm going to lower it down by 50%. And I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I lower it down and it doesn't stay at 50%. I have to go into the menu every single time. So I don't know. So anyways, yes, West of Loathing. First of all, they've immediately bought me by giving me this little shooting gallery. And I can just shoot crap in the main menu. Thanks. Well, and I think these items are just randomly placed every single time you load it up too. Boink. That beans isn't dead. There we go. Now, I think this is some kind of an RPG-esque type of setting. I don't know. I know very little to nothing about what's supposed to happen. Aside from, I guess it's chock full of the jokes. So, anyways, one more quick check just to make sure everything's working properly. Okay, yes. So let's begin. Alright. Wanted for protagonizing Gladys Bassett. Reward 772 meat. Weird. Okay, and then we have a shooting gallery? What? Does this actually count up to anything? Like, can I do anything with this? Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. So, like, these things... Oh, it's weird. That changes a whole bunch of things on here. Alright, so this... Man or woman? Okay, I'm gonna go with Joe Smith. Bill Cogburn. Walt Earp. Oh, this is a randomizer button. Gotcha. It's weird that nothing is actually labeled. Kodiak Marshdog. Alright, so I can pick, like, an animal as sort of the template for my name. Neat. I'm gonna go with cat. Felix Wales. Tom Hickok. Felix Smith. Heathcliff Dumont. Bobcat Williams. Tom Cody. Tiger Jones. Heathcliff McCoy. Alright, I'm gonna go with that. And then the reward. How does that exactly work? Arrows? Do arrows just, like, increase the amount of money that that your ass costs? Oh, I think just everything here. Yep. That just raises your wanted level. Okay, well, I'm cool with all this. Let us begin. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cowpuncher, Bean Slinger, Snake Oiler. Interesting. So that appears to be something with guns. This appears to be sort of melee. This seems to be like the magician type. I like melee types. I'm gonna go with Cowpuncher. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disputable saloon or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunches are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't gonna punch themselves, after all. Certainly. My room. Okay, so you walk around with WASD. Standard. What do we got here? Oh, hello. What the heck was that? Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Hello. You comb your hair one last time. XP. You gain 1 XP? Sure, why not? You read the spine of one of your books. Trouble at Zombie Hospital. I read that one 10 times. Clay Dangers and the Curse of Vampire Woods. Yeah, I remember that one. The Curse of Rattlesnake Prison. I read that one 10 times. The Miracle at the Black Mine. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Dick Hardy and the Haunted Hospital. Dick Hardy. Woof. Goodbye, phonograph. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Oh. So now I just have a phonograph thing. Sure. Hey, bird. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw! 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 Feed Russell cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Good. You hearing that? Oh, God. The pokey's out to get me. Frickin' sirens. Goodbye bedtime to head west. Meh. So that's everything. This weird poster appeared here one night. Strange hidden posters. Well, no. It's fine. I wonder if I'm going to be using too much of my mouse. Because I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be distracting or whatnot. Probably not. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess. Stack firewood. XP! You gain 1 XP. So simplistic. Can I knock it all down and do it again? This hearth really puts the hearth in hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. I live with Mom. Oh, shit. That was the exit. Hold on. No, I would like to stay inside here. Mom's cooking? Alright. It's Mom's pie safe. Keeps all her pies safe. A very strange mother. Also, I feel like that pie safe probably smells to high heaven. You'll miss meals with the family. Oh, my little brother's room. Okay. I hope he becomes the antagonist. It's covered with all his weird diagrams and charts. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Über die Anzahl der Primalen under eine groß. Sorry, I do not know the Germans. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. You pick up one of your... Oh, my God. Yep, all right. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? That appears to be the exact same language. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. My brother is German. Oh, he's tidy. Oh, boy. It's your kid brother's toy box. He loves stuff like this. You got an item. Puzzle cube. Okay, no idea what that's going to be done for. So, let me check my inventory. Me. Your gear. Puzzle cube. This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Alright, fiddle with it. Hooray! I got some XP from that. Can I continue to fiddle with it? I've already solved it. And if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. God, that's why I don't like using these things. Just being like, oh, hey, I've completed it. I don't even like to mess it up because, you know, then I have to try and complete it. And God, I've never been able to understand them. Your family's farm. All right. Is this Mother? Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted from Crimbo. I know it's early, but... the one about picking locks? Oh, boy. The one about desert survival? Oh, boy. The one about bartering? Oh, all right, I guess I need to... I have to choose what I would like to be proficient in, I guess. So this is going to be kind of an Old West stick figure RPG. That's what I'm getting out of this. Well, what do I want? What do I want to know? The pick and locks thing is... It's kind of calling to me. Bartering? I mean, maybe. Do I want to be a thief, or do I want to swindle my way in with words? You know what? I'm going to be a smooth-talking cowboy. So. There's a one. Enjoy it. Got an item. Mind your meat. Please be careful out there. Write a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. So yes. This book is a guide in making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. You read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. Oh, you bastards. You got a skill. Nickrin. Nice. After you're done reading it, you use your newfound skill to pawn it off a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Seriously, was there an accident? I keep hearing sirens go by. Certainly hope not. Ooh, hello. Farm man with hay. Oh, it's a father. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. May I'll go into it. Time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Sure. You got an item, brass knuckles. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. So now I have freaking brass... Oh, yay, brass knuckles is part of my gear. Damage 4 or 5. Cool, cool. Anything outside the... No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Why are we heading west? Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Oh, give him the puzzle back. Oopsies. Sorry, dude. Finished it for you. You hand him the puzzle, and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west? That's what I was wondering. Okay. To help people. To seek my fortune. To get off the stupid farm. I'll be the customary hero of sorts. To help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. That statistic is from before the cows came home. Yeah, I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. Still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Oh, well, screw you, dude. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Okay, anything hidden in the grass? It's a haystack. Ooh, sure. Hey, a needle! You got a needle. What's that do for me? It's not for sewing. It's for picking locks. Ah, nice. Really hope that's not one of those items that breaks and I need to get a new one. It's one thing I've really been annoyed at when it comes to lock picking in video games. Go west, young man. Busy drawing weird pictures in the dust. Anyway, kinda hope that's everything I need to do, because... Yeah, probably. Time to go west. West of Loathing. West of Loathing, rather. I guess this would be Loading. Director, Zach Johnson. Cinematography, Victor Thompson. Who's this bum I'm sitting with all the radishes? Film editor, Kevin Simmons. Dialect coach, Riff Connor. Coach. Stunt coordinator, Wes Cleveland. Key grip, Chris Moyer. Stackety stack. What are you doing back there? Boom operator, Ryan Ike. I don't know. All I'm thinking is that there's going to be some horrible E. coli happening with those radishes. 200 miles later. Whoa. We went farm. Dirt water, 300 miles. Ah, buddy, I fell off. Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Okay, well, there's a turnip. What the heck is this other thing sitting over here? Is that a coconut? For a second there, I thought that was like a radiation symbol. Look, drunken cowboy. Hey, watch it, buddy. Yuck. Can I said, can I? Yuck. Hold on a minute. Can a fella have a drink in it, please? Ew. Ow, damn it. Okay, yep. Does that actually affect my health over time? Ow. Ow, dang, damn it. Yikes. Yow. Ouch. Eek. Dang it. Oof. Got a windmill. I'm getting Courage the Cowardly Dog flashbacks a little bit. Like with that thing. Sign on the door reads, Gone Drinking. Is that the dude that went drinking? There's a bar, there's the sheriff. Oh, there's a trader. Step right up, Braid's the name, and trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. Well, what are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, to that adventurous soul, I trade a fine silver pocket wash. Ooh. Well, I guess I could. Well, all right. What do I want more? Do I want to blow things up, or do I want to? Oh my God! How about some free dynamite? I guess we could try this. Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable. I have dynamite now. Hell yes. No, I think I'll keep this this lockpick. Thank you very much. Frickin' soap. Alice MD. Closed. Get lost! Oh, sorry. Why? Hi. You're approaching the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. No, don't smile at me. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Ellis warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. No, doesn't hurt. Does what hurt? Yeah, you know, being a cactus. Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's might boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Not right now. I'll bring one back to you if I find one. If you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Topeka. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? What did I do? Some loose dirt. Ooh. Wonder if I could plant something. Maybe pick up some cow manure. Jesus. Young man, you'll shoot your eye out. Beg your pardon, mister. Okay. So I heard something about someone going off to the bar, eh? As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention.
Hey, what's your hat, dagnabbit? You can't drink it here without a hat. 'Tain't proper.
He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box, find a sturdy-looking Stenson. That looks like something you'd wear. Hooray, I have a hat now. You got an item, 4-gallon hat. Grab the hat and put it on.
Thanks, Pete.
Yeah, thanks, Pete. Gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod.
Say, feller.
Yeah.
You head west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Yeah, let me know.
Well,
no pressure.
All right, I'll keep it in mind. Yep, he is buzzed. Sleepy dude. Spittoon. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking into it, that it's absolutely disgusting. Look into it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. And it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. I'm too curious. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Sure. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomiting through a mesquite barbecue eating contest. Let's see. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. It's probably bad. But I have to know. I'm sorry. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's turn slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations! You got an item, nasty ring. Hooray! Alright.
Whose wedding ring is this?
Ooh. Deal me in, sir? These guys are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how-to-play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. I'm not great and versed on cards, but, hey, can I play? Can I play? They look at you nervously. Ooh, I don't have a whole lot of meat, so, never mind. Actually, well, I have enough, it's just... Screw them. So, meat's the freaking currency in this game? I already have a hat. What would you do with 2? You are not an enterprising, young individual, okay? Hats for days. Wear 20 of them. Hello, piano man. I should probably leave him alone. There's a door. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Howdy, I'm Heathcliff.
Howdy, Heathcliff. I'm Horace.
Nice to meet you. What do you do?
I'm the town hostler.
How does that work? Actually, I'm not sure what hostler is, so I don't know what that is.
I'm a town horse-selling guy.
Oh, gotcha. How's that working out for you?
Oh, those horses just flying out the door.
So, business is booming? Nice.
No, I mean, the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages.
Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead?
Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things.
Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left?
Yeah, one.
Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. All right, sure. Barkeep! You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading, Reward for lost of mugs, 25 meat each. Ooh. The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy.
And a barkeep name's Heathcliff.
What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work.
More the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?
Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people about Dirtwater. Oh, neato. All right, let's ask some questions then. Railroad, Dirtwater, errands, and stuff. I guess I'll ask about everything. Railroad. And the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so.
And they're hiring?
Well, I reckon they're always hiring for one or another. Big company, that. Okay, what about Dirtwater? Oh, that was errands. Whoopsies. Whatever.
You mentioned errands?
Yeah, this forsaken burg's always falling apart in one way or another. Hostless are always needing help since he hurt his leg. And that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing a job for him. Anything else?
Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere.
Frickin' what?
I can probably handle a goblin.
Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you.
Oh, and you'll need this.
Weak fungicide.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Got anything else to say? I guess I missed my opportunity to read the other bit of dialogue. Pass. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go fight a goblin. So. Oh, jeez. Okay, cool. Pile of, old newspapers. Cool. You got an item. Boring Spring Gazette. April 20th, 1895. Some more things that look an awful lot like either coconuts or bowling balls. Ooh, whiskey. Crate of Nurse brand whiskey.
Good for what ails you.
Sweet. I'm stealing all this guy's stuff. Okay. Fight time, I guess. The goblin shouts, Briark! Attack the goblin. Okay. Turn base. So, we got a couple of things. Pistol attack. Deal 2 damage to this target. Oh, alright, yeah. I definitely want to do with that. Action. Beef up. Costs 1 AP. Usable once per fight. Your muscles will increase by 2. This will not end your turn. Oh, nice. Cool. So, in the event I don't think I can handle a fight, I can, like, beef up and then fight doing something. First aid costs 1 AP, usable once per fight. You'll recover. Okay, so how much AP do I get per fight here? Let me see. I can't see my AP or my attack points. I mean, I see my HP. What about this? Surrender. Giving up is the same as losing. No. Well, I wonder how much health this guy has in the first place. 7 to 8 damage to this target. Oh, why not? Punch. Bam. Oh, this is nothing. You're not gonna take this guy down. 8 HP. Can I take him down to one more hit? Oh, no, he's still hanging on by a thread. Whatever, sir. I suppose I could... Wait, I could have used the fungicide. Whoopsies. Guess I didn't use it. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. I've gained 3 XP. Yeehaw! Scale up. Grit level 2. You left spores everywhere, though. You hose them down with a can of fung... Oh, okay. Good. That's what that was used for. Woof. Disgusting. That's everything. It is kind of interesting that it's like MS Paint art, except there's actual form and function to the whole thing. It's weird. It's almost like a polished up version of a Newgrounds game. So can I speak with you, or can't even really... Oh, hey, how about that?
Howdy.
Howdy. Good to see you again, Heathcliff. You tip your hat to the bartender. Yeah, I took care of the goblin.
Thank you kindly, Heathcliff. I knew you was a stand-up feller from the moment you walked in here.
We just head to the bar and grab some bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. Thank you, sir. You tip your hat to the bartender. All right, let's ask about the lady.
How was the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug?
Ask Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her.
Why's that?
Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustration about it. But that sucks. I wonder if any meat would help her out. I see I've got plenty of meat now after doing that. You already plumbed the death of this spittoon and your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry.
The woman glares at you.
Oh, boy. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Howdy, Susie.
Not a cowboy who's going to be searching the spittoon for his teeth if he don't leave me in place.
Oh, okay, bye-bye then.
Howdy, Susie. No, okay. Fine. I guess I need to get a thing. So let me look at my inventory again. Dusty Turnip increases your muscle, mystically, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Cool. Nurse brand whiskey. The whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it, and given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. There's a newspaper. I guess I need to hand over to... That's the cactus. Not for sewing, for picking locks. Yeah, I see where this is going. I guess I'll talk to you again.
What do you say, Pete?
Who, me? Oh, well, heck, I say all kind of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer. A frog-toed corn dog can dance a hornpipe.
Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. Anything else?
What do you say, Pete?
Oh, me? Well, heck, I say all kind of things. For instance, tarnation, some sandwhite and sandwater chopped my claim.
Jesus. Okay. Boring Springs. Well, again, let's talk to a cactus man.
Did you bring me something to read?
Yes. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon.
Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mountain. Mine, rather, not mountain. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Okay. Left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. So, okay, I need to find the shovel.
Behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine.
Got it. Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave.
Stick the newspaper to him. Lovely. So I'm guessing that shovel is probably used to dig up these mounds. Gotcha. What you got going on? Yeah, no. I don't need to trade right now. There's the sheriff. Drunky. I'll try and get a horse in a little bit. Ooh. This is fun. Oh, hey. A dirty mug. Give me a second. Howdy. I found this mug. Right. Much obliged. Hand the recovered mug and collect your bounty. Neato. Start, say howdy. Bartender smiles. Well, mission accomplished, I reckon. Simple enough. Got. Frickin' turds. Hi, how you doing?
Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. What?
He sighs.
The sheriff, okay? Blessed sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you?
Depends on the work.
Well, how's this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without a door.
I would say so. You can't lock many people in without unlocking mechanism. What is wrong with English today? Hanging.
And I need somebody tough. Smart and slick to go fetch it back for me.
I'm slick. Probably tough. Why don't you do it? You're sheriff after all. Alright, I'll be an ass.
I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping.
Please. Okay, fine.
Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble.
Takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item. Deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputize a gun?
You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed. But there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you.
He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location. The Fricker Gang's hideout.
Gotcha. I'll be back with the door.
Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Weird. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshall. Oh, okay. Help wanted. Wanted. Blimey Fricker for face thieving. Strange. What would happen if I walked into the... Oh, I can't do that. Gotcha. Son of a bitch.
It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post.
Sure. There's dirt and water. Okay, let me look at my inventory here. I got this nasty ring. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit it was worth it. +1 muscle, +1 mysticality, +1 moxie. Okay. I will keep that in mind in case I run into any more rings. Hello.
Buffalo cows, won't you? Tonight.
So, oh god. That is one derpy ass horse.
Right. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you?
That's business.
Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. And to tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one.
That's rough. Maybe I can help.
Oh, God, yes, thank you. Please, I'd fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 each for each you find them.
How many are there?
3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places.
Damn. How many times has this happened? I feel like we need GPS locators on these things. If we weren't in the Old West times. New map location, Orhold Mine. Okay, Boring Spring, Boneyard. 1000 Snake Gulch.
Wow, these places. I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here.
Okay. I was wondering how that was going to work. Am I just going to go out to the horses and put them in my pocket? Or ride them? Nope. Oats.
Now, how does that work? Man, they're special pigeon-infused oats.
Sure. Okay, will do. See you later. Hey, Stack. Got another needle. Wow. Very nice. How about you? This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. You said something earlier about an injury?
Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask me how. It's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring.
Well, why'd you do that?
Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... Pretty sure she was just being sarcastic.
Interesting. So let me take another look at here. Got the deputy pistol. The broken board, all that kind of nonsense. New location. I guess I can, like, walk out to these locations now. I'm wondering why I... Hold on a sec. Yeah, I don't nearly have enough, like, horse or any... I don't have enough meat to be able to get a horse. I was almost going to check. I don't have enough horse meat to be able to get a horse.
300 miles is too far on foot. Need a horse. Need a horse in old Western time.
I don't know. Do I have anything to be able to do anything with this? Ooh,
Get lost.
offer whiskey.
Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand?
Nurse whiskey?
Nurse whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. All right, hold on.
Hear her rattle as she unlocks the door. Ah, yes. Oh, good. Oh, let's just destroy the place. Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Oh, this stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she's never cooks.
Hey, Doc, can I have a look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised me.
Oh, whoopsies. Okay, fine. Doc Ellis looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand.
Whiskey, stat.
Sure. She cracks open the whiskey and pulls a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Sure.
Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy.
Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Is everything all right? Doc Ellis continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. She breathes off whiskey.
That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out, and I can't talk and drink at the same time, so...
She glares at you meaningfully.
So what's...
what's the matter, Doc? No Bugs Bunny jokes.
What's the matter? This whole world's going to hell in a horse cart, and you're asking what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking... Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that?
Dead men? Walking?
You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut. Looks to take a bite out of the living.
So this is a zombie game now. Great. Nope.
Well, just count your lucky stars and stay out of town cemetery then.
I don't think I'm going to listen to that advice. Anything else? Okay, man. Oh, what is this thing? This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Pretty none of them. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows.
This is what a cowboy does.
Oh, whoopsies. Sorry.
Hey, Doc, can I look at your books?
Sure, if you want to.
Now that there's gonna do you much good in these doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc.
Check the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical books, textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat. Leaf through The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. Leaf through The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Make like a tree and leaf. Okay, I wonder if I could read all of them just one at a time. The Legend of Curly... What is this? The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Strange. The life and works of Fred Ferguson. I hope this is noting down somewhere, because I feel like I'm not going to remember any of this. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices? What the hell? Okay, I gained 3 XP. Progress towards next skill up, 3 out of 10. Alright, the Goblinoid Tongues up. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. neat. Okay, so I can actually talk with these things that I've just been slaughtering. Or the other guy was a spore, right? I don't know if he's a goblin / spore. Alright. So there's that. Not allowed in Topeka. Alright. So, Simon tells me that's pretty much all that I could possibly do out here. Ow, dang it. Oh, I want to look at the... Wait, I want to look at the options real quick, because apparently there's some things you can do here. Automatically spend XP. Oh, shit. Allows the game to level up your skills for you. Attempts to create a well-rounded character. Oh. You know what? I'll keep that on. Just because it'll make it a lot easier on me. Show combat grid. Wait, there's spaces? Turn on ground level indicator of combatant positioning. Nerd mode. Displays a log describing what happens in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagame information in various places. Sounds dumb. Changes the type font of the game to Arial. Please don't do this. Boink. Meh. I'll keep it off. Save inventory options. Remember your inventory filtering and sorting options instead of defaulting to everything and new. And then colorblind mode. Are you freaking real? What the hell? Fine. Okay, alright. So, I got places I need to be. So, the town of Bourne Springs, the Fricker Gang's hideout, Orehole Mine, Thousand Snakes Gulch, Bourne Springs Boneyard. I'm kind of interested in seeing this whole Fricker Gang place. Ooh, Anito. Trees and stuff. Who's this? Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Just shoot him. That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. Sure you want to do that? Can I save? Or does everything... okay, I don't think I can do anything here. I can't have multiple save states. Nah, shoot him. Doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. You sure you want to do that? Sure. Really? You're just gonna gun down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood? Cold is the only blood I have. Shoot him. Okay, you talked me out of it. Damn. He's just a kid! Everybody dies. Pull the trigger. Okay, fine, the kid. Dang, partner! You got a perk. Ruthless. Okay. I'm cool with that. Renegade for life. Beer, barrel, cactus. I don't have foraging. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Finders keepers. 25 meat. Oh, I got other things too, but I missed that. A bunch of needles. Bag of home notes. Pair of... Oh, silver cufflinks. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Oh, and a recovered mug. Gotcha. Something tells me that boy did not need to die. Alright, what do we got going on? See, nothing to do over here. Oh, another person who's sleeping. One of the fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Drown him. Tie him up. Psst, can you pass the soap? Oh god, alright, I need to make a choice here. Do I want to do the... another horrible thing? I feel like he's gonna yell for his friends if I do tie him up. It's the Old West, drown him. Push his head under the water and hold him there until he stops struggling. At least he died warm. Rub-a-dub-dub. Alright, so these guys over here. Cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe. And that the squirrely one is his brother. Wimpy, what's your play here? Shoot one of them in the back. Approach them and talk. Leave without alerting them. What happens when I do this? Looks like I kind of have to face him in some way. Can I drive a hard bargain? I've already killed 2 of their people, so I don't know what the hell I'm expecting. Sure.
Howdy, boys, deal me in.
The one without an eye patch raises an eyebrow at you.
Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want?
It's Bibby. I'm here for the sheriff's door. Yeah.
I'll show you the door. The door to hell!
He draws his gun. Okay, then fight's a fight. Very well. So, now what? I have 1 action point available to be able to do something. I think I'll hold off on that until I know what I'm dealing with. I guess I will try to do this. And then, how do I control... Ooh, yep. Then I control where I attack with this. Target, a sturdy barrel providing cover. Let's just punch the dude. They don't have a lot of health. Oh boy. I'm curious which one of these bastards probably hits harder. Holy shit! Wow, he didn't have much health, did he? You are not a very good shot. Come on, buddy. One more try. Nope. He's still missing me. And he's down. Victory! Press any key. The leaders of the Fricker Gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Alright, time to recover the sheriff's door. There's a mug on the table. Here we go. A pile of the Fricker's ill-gotten gains. Sure. I'm just gonna put the door directly in my pants. Cool. Well, this is neat. Alright. So I got the buff Ruthless. Oh, is that going to affect me? Okay, so I guess, I'm curious to try and see if I can get that shovel. So let's stop over here. Ore mine. Plenty of rocks around. Okay, there's still some meat ore. Oh, meat ore! What the hell? Dig through it. I got 90 meat. This is where Bale said to look. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Got item shovel. Okay, another mug. Strange. And nothing to be done over here. Or what's in the mine? Instructions for the cargo elevator. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. Level 1, blasting cap storage. Level 2, plungers, both kinds. Level 3, tools. I'll leave this alone for now. What else is in here? Got an item. Unrefined meat nugget. Sure. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Waka waka. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. Alright, I guess, I'll start level 1 and then I'll just move my way back up here. Boxes! These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is a part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Dang it. Looks like you're going to need a crowbar to pry it open from one of the crates. Shit. So can I just call for a different elevator? And somehow, yeah, somehow there's something different in it. Screw logic. Ooh, hey, maybe Tools has got a crowbar. Ooh, it's a toolbox, but it's locked. Pick the lock. Sure. You managed to unlock the toolbar, but the needle is ruined. Oh, Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Okay, so now I get the glass and caps. I see. Let's blow this popsicle joint. Okay, fighting against your instinct for self-preservation, you hook up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Well, you press the plunger and nothing happens. You forgot to hook up a blasting cap. Okay. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Kablam! Pretty good. I hope I didn't wake up any, like, random mongrels. Oh, hi! How you doing? Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you. Though, in this case, it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Aw, man. It's an indoor horse. Be sure.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything.
In retrospect, I guess it wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Okay. Feed her oats. Take a handful of the oats out of the bag and hold them out for her. Here we go. Yum, yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprising good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back in the shadows. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try and prove that these oats are okay. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. Wait a minute. You've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door? Oh, okay, I get you. The oats were bringing me back. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See, perfectly fine. Take a handful of the oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. Pat on the nose. Okay, the horse haunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose. But she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Hey, look over there! Well, okay then. Any other crazy things inside this thing? No. Oh, hey, there's a thing. Dig. You got an item. Silver nugget. Cool. Can I smelt myself a gigantic sword? I would like that. Alright, well now I'm just kind of curious if there were any mountains that I could possibly dig up from here. Probably not, but I don't know, just for the sake of being thorough. That and this little stick figure guy, he runs it like... Actually, no, it's just speed walking. Fine, Desperado. Okay. Thousand Snake Gulch. Oh, hi! That's a derpy-ass snake. One of these rocks is really shiny. You got an item. Shiny rock. Great. Dang it! Yow! The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. I guess I have to fight it. Alright, we got the jump on him this time. Well, what can I do? Got the jump on him, so I guess that means maybe my attack will be more effective this... Well, what do I want to do? You know what? I've been doing pretty good up to this point. I'm going to try this. +2 muscle. Then... Yeah, this is the strongest skill I got, so let's do it. Holy hell! It's dead! Victory! You have slain a snake. Before long, they call you Snake Murdering Heathcliff. HP, you gained 3... Oh, wait, XP. 3 XP. Progress toward next skill. Not too far. Alright. Dang it! Another snake. Well, I guess it's not called one Snake Gulch. Whoa, these jerks are quick! Owie. Oh, damn it. It poisoned me. Though I noticed that my my health, it went back up on its own after the fight. So, hey, that's convenient. Alright, buddy, let's try this out. Ooh, okay. So, okay. I get dealt 1 HP for just the bite, and then 1 HP afterwards for the poison. Great. I guess I'll try to do the pistol since I haven't done that yet. Right, that works. You made short work of that long snake. And then there's another one. Ow! The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Whoa, these jerks are quick. Dang, okay, it takes 3 HP, and then I lose... Alright, 4 in total, so... I'm gonna just try to kill this thing real quick. Punch! Can I just make my character like One Punch Man or something? I would like that. Yeah, how about that? Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. With my bare fists. Oh my god. Well, I'm happy this exists. This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. I want to approach this thing. God, Pony. Oh. I got a perk. What the hell? What the hell perks? Where are my perks? Where can I actually read those? Your gear. Oh, your stomach capacity determines how many food items you can eat before you need a nap. Whatever. Your stuff. Hello. Okay, so perks. Goblin Tongue, I am ruthless. Mostly scabs. I'll go with that. Alright, approach. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? That's cool, alright. Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes as best you possibly can. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. At his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck at his soul or whatever. Madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. You hungry, boy? I got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Okay. I'm liking the humor of this game so far. It's silly enough. You don't have to walk all the way back over here. Hit M or click the map icon and travel quickly. Oh. Well, what if I like walking? Basted? Alright, I guess now it's time to go to the Boring Springs Boneyard, which apparently has zombies in it. Yes. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. A very moldy mug sitting in a graveyard. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton, Captain 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. What the hell is happening to the right? Dig up the grave. Oh, God, why did I do that? Okay. Well, I don't know how much health the undead gets, but for the sake of just coming out strong. Oh, that's a lot of health. Shit. It's fine, it's fine. You know what? Here. Oh, nearly. I need to beef myself up a little bit more. Well, I mean, barely anything is actually touching me at this point, so. You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. You gain 12 XP. Yeehaw! Scale up. Moxie level 2. You gain an item. Old Cavalry Saber. And I got an item, Gold Tooth. Let me take a look at these items real quick. Old Cavalry Saber, 5-6 damage. Ooh, that's actually a little bit better than the Brass Knuckles. Cowboy with a cavalry sword. Cool. Offhand? I'm not sure what offhand is supposed to be. Can I drag the pair of silver cufflinks onto me for, like, any particular reason? No lapel. A 4-gallon hat. A gold tooth? I don't know. This was in the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Yes. Whatever. I'm doing fine. So yeah, then there's this crazy-looking dude. A skeleton! You're not getting past it without a scuffle. Scuffle it is. Okay, we got the jump on him this time. Right, let's try and make short work of this guy. And try and use this new sword we got. Slice! Sweet! Press any key to continue. I guess that was like a beefy skeleton I just fought before. Yeehaw! Scale up. Mysticality, level 2. Cool. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Ghost horse! Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. I'ma just ignore you for a second. Timothy... Wait. Cochran. 1855 to 1895. Devoted husband. Aw. Elizabeth Cochran. 1887 to 1895. Beloved daughter. Celeste Cochran. 1895 to 1895. A baby. Dark. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. I'm a friend, okay? No. That's a little strange. How you did that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose? You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again? Yep. Still cold. Still cold. Still cold. Very cold. Cold as balls. Cold as hell. Cold as anti-hell. I don't know. I played games before where a prompt like that, if you screwed around with it enough times, suddenly it would change, being like, okay, yeah, it's a cold fucking horse. Alright, feed the horse. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. Well, what's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie, is that a yes? Oh, okay. Add some grave dirt. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse grazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Creepy. Okay, fine. I guess I will use your maps. Get back into town. You're drunken ass. Beg your pardon, Mr. Oh, hey, I can shovel this stuff. Sure. It's nasty work, but someone's got to do it. Ugh. Finally, I don't have to deal with that nonsense. And then this thing.
Somebody buried a mug here.
Very well. What are you doing, trader? Yeah, no, it's fine. Guess I'll go talk to the sheriff first and foremost.
I see the Frigger gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door?
You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back on the hinges.
Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Frigger boys left for me to round up?
Nope, they won't be bothering this town anymore.
Well, now, that's a right load off my mind. Looks like I owe you a reward.
He produces a big bag of meat. 500 meat. Hooray. Oh, God, I just imagine all this expiring.
Got another little task for you if you got time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one.
What'd you need?
Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock.
Okay. Estelle looks much better with its door back in place. More Sally. Alright, I guess I'll stop at the bar. Why not? What do you say, Pete?
Oh, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, gadzooks, some first slinger goblin jumped my claim.
Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of whiskey. Oh, my God.
That there's a red shiny rocky yacht, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for the rock.
Sure. Here you go. He grabs the rock and sticks it in his belt pouch, grinning.
Thank you kindly.
7 meat. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier.
I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like and give you 81 meat for it.
Why the hell not? Give him the nugget. He smiles. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore. Sure. He likes a lot of shiny things. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced.
Well, listen, kid, all this stuff what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fellow who wants to keep his eyes. If you catch me meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks.
Say, Pete.
Oh, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, cockpit machines can't trust them no more than a dag-nabbed rattlesnake.
Crazy bastard. Okay, so... What say you?
Are you... Susan Cochran? How do you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Sorry for your loss.
Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey.
I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it.
Bartender said it was cows.
Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not no more. What happened? It was a raid, see? Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed.
Right.
Well, I guess a passing herd sniffled out and used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked a couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and fire started out back by the root cellar. The house went up in blazes, just like that. What'd you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire.
and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I just...
She drains her glass.
I ain't want to talk about it anymore.
Sorry. She refills her mug from the bottle at the bar and doesn't reply.
What will you do now?
Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though.
Why not?
It was Ma's rifle. That's all I got left of anybody.
Where is it?
Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me.
Why don't you go get it yourself? God. That's kind of an asshole-ish kind of response to everything, but I'm still very curious, so why don't you get it yourself? Susie's jaws clenches. She turns away so you can't see her face and resumes her drinking. I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to go to that bar.
Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Heathcliff. I found these mugs. Much obliged.
Tip the hat to the bartender. Right. I'm not like it. I see that the game is very well balanced to make sure that you have enough money for everything you need at the moment. Okay, so there's you. I don't know why I'm down here. Alright then. Well. So where did she say it was located? I'm trying to, Here, hold on one sec. I know you got no call, do a favor for a stranger, but, Okay, cool. I didn't actually accept the mission. So he shows you on the map where her ranch is. You discovered a new map location, the Cochrane Range. Great, I'm gonna have to be killing mad cows. First off. Yep. That's about right.
I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse.
Yeah. Sure thing.
Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding me crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he?
That I noticed.
That's all of them. Can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you.
Hey, look, free horse. You gave me, like, all the money I need. Can you sell me a horse?
Yeah, sure thing. I should warn you, though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in?
I'll take the basic model. I'll take the shifty-looking dark one. I'll go with the spooky pale one. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Oh, shit. Well, the dark one is badass. Spooky one's creepy. But goddamn those eyes. I can't. Give me the one with the crazy eyes.
No, okay, gotta warn you. The horse has seen some stuff. I'll sell him for 100 meat. Wait, 1,000.
Is there something wrong with him?
No, not as such. He's perfectly functional.
But...
Well, he's always sneaking off to the Thousand Snake Gulch to chew on the local weed that grows there.
And that makes him see crazy things?
I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway.
Color me intrigued, I'll take him. Okay. Horse senseless. Thanks, here's the keys. Keys! How the hell do you stick a key in a horse aside from bludgeoning? Give him a name. You know, I'm gonna name him the name that is befitting of a horse that is that derp. Herpkins the horse. Are you sure you want to name your horse Herpkins? Yes. Alright then, Herpkins the horse. It's got a nice ring to it.
No, I almost forgot. Feel free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map.
You got an item. Southeast-west map. Thank you, sir. So you are now my horse. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Oh. No. That is fine. You have a new map? The exact same map, except now it's got like that Cochrane Ranch. Okay, I'm gonna go check this out. Cochrane Ranch, Est, 1891. All the water in this trough has boiled away. This is some creepy... I missed that. Hold on a second. Shit. Well, this is a sad thing. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. I'll go through it in a sec. An old outhouse. The outhouse is the only thing still standing. Oh, dang it. Yeah, yeps. Yep. Oh, God. God. All right. Oh, criminy. Okay. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Varmint skin and knife. Allows you to collect skins from the beasts after... Oh, that's actually kind of nice. I think I would like to try that, especially if I get a nice skin off of a cow. What are you doing? These paths were not safe. Okay, hell cow. Great. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. Right, well, I'm not gonna be able to heal if I need to heal, but I'm just beefing up right now. By the power of my own cows! Ouch. And now I'm on fire, apparently. Okay. Okay, he's down. You defeated the nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Yay-ho! Scale up, tough customer, level 2. Pretty good. And I didn't end up getting any, hold on. Didn't end up getting any hide, did I? I don't think so. Ah, whatever. I'll keep the knife out, just in case. Grab Cece's rifle. Is the Cochrane family gun safe? I think that's everything down here. Don't believe I'm going to be getting any pies anytime soon. Well, howdy do, ma'am. Find my rifle yet, stranger? Yeah, here it is. Susie's eyes well up in tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Heathcliff. Thanks, Heathcliff. I can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good. And what about you? What say, Pete? Well, heck, I say all kind of things. For instance, Gadzooks, some said, what a machine punched me in the onions! Frickin' hell. Okay, so we had some other things that we needed to do, right? I believe so. Still looking for a lock. Frickin' heels. Alright, so the only place I can possibly think to go is back up to this mine, because I've been heavily hinted that there's something in here. Oh, yes. You suddenly remember that weird thing that Pete said about level 40. Is that a real thing? Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Level 40. It's a strange black chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside, there's a hat. It looks evil, and not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. And it has teeth, which looks like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Oh boy. This ain't one of those situations where I'm gonna put it on and I'm not gonna be able to take it off, is it? Because I've seen curses like that, and they're a bitch. Screw it. Risk it. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. You can put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It will be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty level is greatly increased, if you catch my meaning. No. No. No, thanks. That's fine. No, alright. Thank you for making that extremely clear that you're not fucking around. Another outhouse. Alright, where would I find a lock? I am not sure. Did the Fricker Gang have a lock anywhere? I don't have the foraging thing, so I can't go check that. But I feel like that might be where the lock would be. See, yep, that seemed on empty. I don't know, I didn't, aside from that lock, I didn't hear anything else about what I was supposed to be doing. So, meh. Oh, shit. No thanks, not yet. Well, is it possible for you to come out west with me? Thanks again for forgetting my rifle. Let me know if you need anything or if you want me to come with you when you head west. Alright. I don't know if I can actually actively ask that question. Ooh. Oh, you can shrink this menu. I didn't know that. Well, there's my character information, again. Then more map stuff. I love how west is the only thing that's labeled on this compass. Waka waka. Alrighty. Let's see. Dynamite for this needle. No. I never know when I'm going to need to lock, open a lock. I've already read all that. Where would, I'm not allowed to go this direction. Not allowed in Topeka. Okay. I don't know. I've got this suspicion that I'm probably missing something, but I feel like I'm pretty much done here. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yeah. Alrighty then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Actually, before I leave, wait a minute. I just remembered one thing I haven't done. I got plenty of meat to do it, too. Can I play? Look, I have some meat, let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles a card, sloppily, and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus 2, a 3, and a king. Okay, alright. I don't really know my poker hands all that much, but let me think about this. Pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, king. Oh my god. Bet conservatively. Bet aggressively. Bet crazily. Sure. Eat this. All in, suckers! Oh, God. Sweat gushes from their faces as they each read the How to Play Poker card again, but eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, ready and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 kings. The guy on the left has a full house. That's better than mine. 2 jacks and 3 aces. And the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2 through 6, and okay. I think that they both have much better hands than I do. But I can bluff. I Hopefully they won't be reading those cards all that much. I don't really have a good intimidation score. I'll try. You explain the jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, the guy on the right 20, and you are 25 plus a king. And the king means they have to either pay you in human teeth or extra 10 meat each. They gasp and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. Guys, thank you for helping them learn the game. Suckers! Alright, well, after that, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else. Again, aside from that lock, but I'm very, very confused as to where I would find the lock. Okay. Who will you take with you? Crazy Pete, who is pretty fun, but not very good for conversation. Go it alone, not recommended. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be like a party kind of person. Crazy Pete. You know what? Susie's got a gun. I'm going to go with Susie. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Hit the trail. Okay. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? Yeah, do whatever you want. If I ever feel like playing the game again, I'll be more fine-tuning. Alrighty then, let's go. You consult the southeast west map of the Hostler that Hostler gave you. It only lists 2 things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Okay, town of Dirtwater, Manifest Destiny Railroad Camp. Going to Dirtwater first, I guess. And we're here. Hello, crazy horse. Comb his mane. Saddle up. Comb his mane. He makes a sort of glurk noise. It's your partner. Hey there, Susie. I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts to see how bad the cows attacks are getting. Am I right? Do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. Or at least were. Guess we'll have to see. There's one not far from here. You discover a new map location. The Stearns Ranch. Okay. What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon a train's the way to go. Didn't that map on the Hostler gave you have a marker for some railroad camp or other? Might be worth checking out. Any other ideas? Susie says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Other suggestions? Susie shrugs. Evidently, that's all the suggestions she can think of. Alright, thank you, ma'am. Ooh, got some coaches and stuff. Room for rent. Inquire within. Saloon. Distance, dude. This water is for horses only. I'm reminded of Back to the Future 3, where Doc is just like slams back horse water. This little girl is selling flowers. Oh, sure. This little girl. Okay, you lose 50 meat. You got an item. Sweet-smelling flowers. Cool, cool. I'm a horrible murderer, but I can stop to smell the flowers every now and then. Another spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jill Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but the spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. No! Inspect. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're never near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth, distilled and concentrated until the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah? Glorp. Feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. Feels like your hand is dissolving. Whatever. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Got an item. Filthy porcelain cow. Hooray! Alright, I'm officially loving these spittoons. Alright. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to you at all. The piano player is not very good at his job. Ooh. Slop. 5 meats. Slop points. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop. Sure. I got an item. Plate of slop. Okay. Increase your maximum HP by 5 for the rest of the day. Ooh. Hold on to that. There's a kitchen. The sign that says, see bartender for darts. Cool. Ooh. Ragtime stage. Oh, the chair fell over. Set it back up. There we go. XP. I gained 1 XP. Oh, God. That's the kind of stupid attention to detail I love in video games. Just something that was so unnecessarily ridiculously apt. Yeah, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Because they're the women folk. Back in these times, we didn't respect them enough. Oh, my God. Chill out, guys. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. Yes. That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Well, neither was the other one, but she joined me anyways. I have a high charisma point.
Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon, rather. Here. The Jewish Saloon.
Ah, thanks. I'm Heathcliff.
Glad to know you, Heathcliff. Folks around here just call me Lord. What can I do for you?
Nice to meet you, Lord.
Saw a sign up front advertising a room. Need any help with anything? I'll have a shot of bourbon. Who's that old man by the piano? Can I get some darts? Who's that old man by the piano?
Oh, that's Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet, came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical, like.
Yeah, too bad. I love that stuff.
Well, it don't matter much now, anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector, until one day he lost his mind in a mine.
Wait, he lost his mind in a mind. You what now?
Yeah, you know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely. Come to that.
He just stands there by his piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down. And as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella.
I saw a sign out front advertising a room.
That's right. Finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partners, too. You interested?
How much does it pay? Or cost, rather. Paying me to do work here.
Well, that's where you're in luck. Previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it.
Great. But only for a month. I need to know what the next month's gonna be. Screw it. Okay, I have a room now. Hey, Lloyd. Need any help with anything?
Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our player piano.
Oh. Okay, so player, piano, player. Wait a minute. So the piano player is a robot. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. See what I can do.
Thanks. I poked around in him a bit myself, but I lost the key.
This has suddenly taken a strange turn. Indeed. Hey, Lloyd, need help with anything else? Okay, no, I'm still working on that. I guess I'll have a shot of bourbon. Dirt, water, bourbon.
Anything else?
Can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard says to see you for darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken a month ago. That sucks. Who the hell broke all the darts? And that bastard better be paying some money to get them replaced. Okay. Ooh, sleep fight! Sleep fight! Sleep fight! Sleep fight! You guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. He's your partner. Hey, Susie, what do you think of this place?
It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a change for being on the road.
Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right?
Yep.
Then you can go back out and collect some fresh new dust. Heh. Okay, we got a guest room in here. Oh, it's our room. This is Susie's bed. You look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself! You get, in effect, angry. You call yourself a pony-chasing grain-liver jerk. Insult yourself again. Call yourself a good-for-nothing lizard-loving jerk. More insults. Better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. The heck is going on in that? Wait, hold on a sec. Angry. Okay, you're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 2, you'll pass out from rage. A nice view from up here. There's a postcard on this little table bit. Blank postcard. Oh, it's blank! Kind of hoping this would have a mission or something. This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. Wizard? Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Hold on. This thing. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want it to spill out a little hole in the bottom of it. This item goes in your offhand. +3 melee attack damage, +3 spell damage. Ooh. That's not bad. So my offhand, eh? So that's my offhand. What's the flower do? A 15% strength, stench resistance. I suppose that probably helped out with getting that porcelain cow. Increase your maximum HP by 5. Oh, nice. I got a lot of stuff that increases my HP, like, temporarily. Whoops. Nope. 4 to 5, and then we got... why do I want to sell this thing? It's been doing me some good. Also, this isn't one of those games where I'm not allowed to have... Like, you know, is this one of those things where I have a specific amount of weight limit that I can have? Because I freaking hate that. Here. I'm gonna just keep carving things up with a knife. It's your bed. I'm not gonna sleep just yet. This is the side door. Herpkins whinnies as you approach. Cool. Oh, she's angry. Storming off. Dirtwater Mercantile. Is it a merchant store? Hello there, welcome. Sundry provisions. What else? Various groceries. Sort of. Wait, wait a minute. Comestibles. Miscellaneous profiter. Oh, God, so many random-ass words. Okay. Oh, I guess I could sell stuff here. Okay. What do you have? Advanced cow punching. Okay. Read this to learn a new cow punching skill. That sounds amazing. Something tells me that cows are going to be sort of like one of the main enemies of this game, because if... Our binoculars? Used to discover a new map location if you can find high vantage point. Oh, actually, that might be helpful. Sure. Plum pudding, shovel, soda crackers. I think I'm going to get both of those. And then use them. Advanced Cow Punch in Volume 62. Ooh, but where's the other ones? I need to read the other ones to be read up on this. There's an essay about how to do particular kinds of sit-ups that make your abs really thick. Gives Brawny a perk which increases your maximum HP. There's a really interesting article about punching people so hard they stop moving. Ooh, neato. A little bit of Fist of the North Star nonsense. Gives Haymaker a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. And then there's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Thick Skin, a skill that increases your armor, protecting you against melee attacks. Ooh. I like armor. I'm going to go with this. You pull the conveniently included sheet of sandpaper out of the book and rub your skin with it until it's nice and thick. That's not how it works. You got a skill, Thick Skin. Then you try to put the sandpaper back in the book and ended up ruining the whole thing. Ah, rats. Okay. And then I guess I just need to find a high vantage point to use those. Mainly why I bought it, just for the sake of having it. Oh, hey, there's a post office. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Lockboxes. I'm Heathcliff McCoy. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. All right, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay.
That'll be oh, there's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be zero meat then.
Cool. Thank you, sir. So I just gotta wait until I finally get a message back. Flower girl. The jail. The clerk clears her throat.
Howdy, are you the sheriff here?
No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be sheriff. Offer to help. Should I be ballsy and try the,
I can be the sheriff, maybe.
Do you have law enforcement experience?
Not really.
Have you been to sheriff school?
No.
Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here?
No.
Then what, may I ask, in TARNATION makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff?
I just assumed...
You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day?
Well, when you put it like that...
She snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wandered in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I would need this dead-end clerk. I wouldn't need this dead-end clerk job. Okay, sorry. I just made joke. Saw where that went. I guess failed. It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Okay, maybe I can help then.
You need any help until you find a new sheriff?
Sure. If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Sales are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Sure. Wasted. The Stripy Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. So I feel like I shouldn't be killing these people and instead bringing them in alive. Because, you know, you're going to get a better reward that way, right? Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down for no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. You discovered a new map location, Cavern Canyons. Cool. It's a wanted poster. Or a wanted poster if accuracy is important. Wanted. The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents, last seen at the house in the desert. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. You take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Cool. I feel like, yeah, I probably should have gone with some diplomacy type of stuff, because, I could be filling this place up. This empty cell is all ghosty. What in Sam Hale is going on in this video game? A vacant lot. Another vacant lot. There are a lot of vacant lots. A lot of room for growth. Lots available. Not a lot available past this point. Saw the sign. There's nothing past here. Very well. It seems like a bustling looking town. Much more bustling than the last one. LT&T. Right then. So there's a poker room in here. There's a kitchen. There's... Okay, I went into the stage. And then there's the guest room. Alright, let's go to the poker room. Poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of them. Aces are wild. The 6 of spades are double wild. Any player passing out drunk at the table must add 25 meat to the pot. Player caught cheating must immediately hand 28 meat to the player on their left. A tray beats a pair of one-armed king of hearts. A pair of 7 clubs and 4 sixes of diamonds counts as a straight. And Utah straight beats a straight. And about a straight beats a count. What the ever-loving... A pair of 4s must be replaced with 4 5s, but are worth the same as 2 7s of heart. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this game doesn't care too much about the actual rules of poker. Any player with more than 23 cards in their hand must draw a new hand of cards. Any player spitting anywhere other than a spittoon immediately wins the game. Oh, that's easy. A revenge straight beats a royal flush house. A tray is equivalent to 3 trays of clubs. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm done. I can't... I'm done going down the rabbit hole. What's happening here? This table's full up. Remember this table. Let's see. You sit down at the poker table. A deal emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. All right. The lady to your right introduces herself as Ethel, and the player to your left says his name is Calvin. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. You ante up. Ethel and Calvin toss in 20 meat each. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals a handful of cards. Glides across the table to you. It's a totally garbage hand. A jack of hearts and 4 mustachioed queens. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning around 10%. 20 meat. 2 mysticality. Check. Plus 10 win chance. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do with the mysticality bit. Strategize. I'm going to say check. You tap the table. Plus 10 win chance. Calvin hesitates for a moment and then raises. I'm a call. Oh, shit. Move on to the next round. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 20%. Grit your teeth and raise. Forcefully strategize. How does that... Check. I wonder how many rounds there are in total. I'm gonna hold my tongue here. I'm gonna check. You glance at Ethel and check. Plus 10 to win chance. Ethel sighs and raises. Fold for now. You fold them. You always know when to do that. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn it. Play another hand. Second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat. Estimate your chances of winning around 20%. Sure. Ante up. Damn it. You ante up. Cal toss in 20 meat each, or 20 meat. The dealer gives the deck a shovel and then deals a hand of cards gliding across the table to you. It's a pretty decent hand. 3 sevens of clubs. It's the first round. Pot is 60 meat. And you estimate that your chances of winning are around 30%. I'm going to try and use a little bit of moxie here. Grin slyly and raise by 20 meat. It's the second round of betting. Pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 30%. Problem is, I really have absolutely no goddamn idea what I'm doing. I am not a betting man. I'm going to try forcefully strategize. Okay. You grunt and strain and tear one of your cards in half. Now you have 2 of that card. 20% win chance, sure. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat. And you estimate your chances of winning at around 50%. Alright. I'm going to raise these. I'm going to raise my chance just a little bit more because 50-50 is not good for me. Maybe it's a little bit better considering there's 3 people, but bring it up a bit. You check and start inspecting your fingernails. 10% win chance. Ethel glances around the table furtively, then checks. Calvin glares at you and checks. Reveal your cards. You wordlessly reveal your cards. A reverse straight. Ethel shrugs and she reveals a full house. Calvin has a Utah flush. You win! You gather your haul. You gain 120 meat. The dealer announces that the ante has been raised to 25. Meh. Boy, I didn't really follow anything that was happening there. I don't know. I wasn't following any like regular old rules of poker that I know. Piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix the piano player. You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to the innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Alright, you pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinkering and springing and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Do I have the, Let's see, let's try it. I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some parts, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Still a little bit flat. I would tune that piano. Yeah, I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Heathcliff. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. Cool. You need any help with anything else? No, everything's right as rain here. If you're looking for work, you might ask the jailhouse. I did, and I got it. Well, what else should I do before I go off to other locations, eh? Interdast. I guess it's time to go out and try to do random nonsense out here. There's Dirtwater, and there's the desert house. Stearns Ranch. Cavern Canyon. Railroad Camp. Alright. Let's start at the desert house. Ooh, cool. We're doing a little bit of an Oregon Trail thing. At the side of the trail, you see a small hell cow. A hell calf, really. It snorts at a patch of brush, lighting it on fire, then starts grazing. Kill it! Jake, calm down, Susie. It's only a little one. Kill it before it gets bigger! Establishes your superiority. Requires Intimidate 2. Well, we're not going to get any strong... Oh, Jesus! Okay. Wow. So, right, I'm gonna beef up. And I'm gonna stab this son of a bitch. Maybe get some hide. Alright, what's her skills? Susie will shoot her target for 11 damage. Susie will hastily construct some cover in front of you. Now, let's just end this. Bam! Victory! XP gain. Yeehaw! Skill up. Grumption, level 2. I got tainted beefsteak. Great. 24 meat. You skin the cow with your trusty knife, and I got extra thick leather. Very nice. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky's my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. I'm guessing Heathcliff Sneaky McCoy. Good one. Ooh, yes. Stealth mission. I'll take them. From the sound of it, you'd say the doghouse contains an angry dog. The doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Bring it on.
We got the jump on him this time.
Alright, I think I'll be fine health-wise, but let's try and take these guys out quick as possible. Maybe get some people leather. Alright, one of them's down. Okay, try and take these guys out quick. Shoot them. Oh boy. I don't know, how much health do you have? Oh yeah, I got a lot more health than she does. Very well. I will go ahead. I have no action points remaining. Okay, wait a minute. Here, attack. Oh, damn, he's not dead. Very well. Attempt to shoot this dude. Take him out. Hopefully he'll decide to shoot me. Good. It doesn't really matter. These guys heal every single round. Slash. Victory. Justice has been served to the old house gang. Alright. Yeehaw! Scale up. Muscle level 4. You got an item. Bag of ears and such. You got an item. Desert Gang 6-gun. And I got some black boots. Cool. Let me take a look at that gun. +1 Moxie. 6-7. That's infinitely better. Very nice. Very, very big gun. But my inventory is filling the hell up. What is this? You didn't feel like carrying the entire house of the Desert Gang back into town, so you just took a few years. Fair enough. Frickin' dogs. I feel like I probably could have gotten some kind of an item to be able to, maybe confuse the dog. Alright, let's get a move on. Doing pretty good so far, so let's go to the ranch. Alright. Pick up some needles. Oh, this is a cellar, hold up. Before we go in here. Heck is this? It's a button cactus. I don't got foraging. The interior of the Stearns Ranch. And then this thing, which actually was kind of screwed with. The other ones actually survived. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouses' contents. Mary Stearns died February 18th, 1894. Gwendolyn Stearns, devoted mother, died 1895. Jethro Stearns, and a bunch of bones. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmints or another. I got a charred locket. Interesting. You should call it a locket on account of how it was lucky to escape that fire. Waka waka! Let's see. The lock on this locket reminds you why they call it a locket. Sure. You carefully pick the locket You got an item. Picture of Mary Stern. Very well. Okay, well, let's enter the house first. There are still some beads in this pot. God, probably didn't taste all that good. It's a locked box. Turn to its name, it's locked. Oh, damn it. Ah, well. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. It's a book inside. Mary Stern's diary. Well, what does that say? The first page says, in a little girl's handwriting, "This is the diary of Mary Stearns." The AI in diary are crossed out and IA written above them. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing gets shakier. "Found a dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay, 'cause this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her." Oh boy, keep reading. "I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and they should put a cross up. But Mama won't let because she thinks she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11, how far could she have gone?" And Mama started crying again. "Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I have to." What kind of a frickin' party is this? "Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I got it, and if I don't, cows will eat all three of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself." That's the last entry. Crap. So I guess they didn't play with her. The toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt oh! Talk to it! It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begins to move. "Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name?" "I'm Heathcliff." "Hi, Heathcliff. You're nice. Do you want to play with me?" "Sure." "Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it?" I feel like this is some horrible ritual, but sure. "Hooray! The game is almost over! Mary did such a good job." Doll's eyes roll back forward. "Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into his secret room?"
"No, what is it?"
"The magic word is peanut butter." The doll goes silent.
"Got it, peanut butter."
You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. It's fine, it's good. Don't think about it too hard. Well, alright, I guess the cellar. Okay, cannot crack the safe. Pile of loose boards. Still some food on the shelf. You got sugar guns, an item, soda crackers. Whisper peanut butter. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, it's a chalice. Cool. Atop the sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Right. So, I guess I'm kind of wondering what, because this all just seems like satanic ritual nonsense. Nope. You don't know what this is, but you know it's abominable. You grab the goblet and smash it against the altar. Everywhere the blood lands, cracks appear. The altar groans as it crumbles into ruin. XP, you gain 50 XP. Yeehaw! Scale up. Glamour, level 3. And how? Hopefully I won't regret that. I say you stayed out here like a pansy. So, yeah, this. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Sorry, just looking at that tumbleweed. Okay. We got the jump on him this time. Got 2 action points. Good. Alright, I suppose, like, depending on my current outfitting, I have a specific amount of action points depending on it. So, I'm gonna strengthen myself and attempt to try and slice this guy. Ooh, nice. Alright, shoot him. Goody. Victory. XP. Yeehaw! Scale up. Gumption level 3. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the... Why do I dig my hands in such creepy places? You got toilet pistol. Susie carves another notch in the stock on a rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Hooray. Oh, hello. As you approach the grave marker, the hair on the back of your neck stands up as a voice whispers in your ear. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Give what to you?
The air grows colder.
The picture of me. I can see it. You have it. You shouldn't look at it. Nobody should look at it.
I guess you must be married.
Why don't you want anyone to look at her? The whispering gets quieter. Anger seeps in around the edges of her voice.
Because they'll know. Give it to me.
No, what?
What happened? What I did? Give me the picture. Give it to me now.
Do I want to fight a ghost? She sounds pretty serious. Meh. We got the jump on him this time. Alright, I don't know how tough this ghost is, and I don't know if a knife's gonna work on it, but... Wow. Knives work on ghosts. Noted. Alright. It's trying to be strategic. So she's got 19 HP. If she gets hit, then bad things happen. Ah, crap. Oh. She's gonna build a structure in front of me, then. Well, that was useless. Cool. I guess that kind of saved me. Fine by me. Slice. I'll try and shoot her now. Ooh, getting there. Oh, that's not that bad. Are you kidding me? No hunting for me. Victory. Poor girl. You hope she finds some peace. You tear up her picture and scatter it on the wind. Why'd she even want that? Oh, hello. Flower is smoking. Ow, ow, ow. You got an item. Smoking chrysanthemum. So weird. Or anybody else out here? Any weird nonsense? Another ranch burned down by freaking cows. Damn, that stings me something fierce. Anything else? What do you think we should do? We're looking to get a move on westward. I reckon train's the way to go. In that map the hostler gave you, have a mark. It's fine. I think we've done everything we can here. Let's make our way back to the cavern canyon stuff. A few hundred yards up the trail, you see a solitary skeleton trudging towards the northwest. Doesn't seem to have noticed you or anything else, really. Sure. Got the jump on him this time. What the hell? Okay, for a second I thought it was like humping the wood. Never mind. It just has it. Beefing up. Alright, let's see if we can take it down in one shot. There we go! Easy enough. Muscle level 5. Got an item, skull chip. Oh, neat. I will never get sick of this horse. Danger spider. One of us better watch the horse. They ain't gonna do us much good drug off into a hole somewhere. Okay, okay. You wait here, I'll shout if I need. Anything else there? Coffee cactus? Oh boy. Can I get out of here? Can't get past the pile of junk without making a racket and alerting the gang. Shit! I didn't mean to get in here. Fine. I mean, I'm gonna alert them either way. Like, they're literally right here. How am I not gonna... Okay, you're really pushing your luck here. If you get any closer, they're definitely gonna attack you. Here, hold up. There we go. I'm out. Ooh, pry off the boards. Those boards can't hide from your prying eyes, your prying crowbar. Weird. Heck is this place? Danger spider. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, "Please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider." Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take this seriously. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Very well. Oh, I see. Alright, so it's this other side. Anything over here? No. I quite literally can't even do anything with this door? Come on, man. Okay, okay, okay. So maybe the spider's located in here? Medicine. The crate has medicine scrawled on it in black paint. You dig through the crate, you got an item. Bottle of laudanum. Not sure what the heck that is. Army field trauma kit. You hear a sudden chittering coming from that big hole behind you. Crap. Yee. Should leave right now before that spider eats you. What if I don't want it? What if I want everything here? You must have a death wish standing this close to that thing. Well, damn it, if I knew that I could get... No way you're going back in there. I kind of wanted to go to the weapons thing instead, but... Fine. Cool. I have medicinal nonsense. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. Sure. Oh, sorry, gang. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. I don't want to be just ruthless. I would like to be, fair with them. But don't do anything just yet. Danger, kitchen. Danger, bar. Okay. Oh, what's up? This poor chef has changed to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue us? Sure. Sure. Oh, thank goodness! He thrusts his hands into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Heathcliff. How you doing, Doug? Well, I've been chained up to this dank cave for weeks, looking for these stripy-hatted idiots. That sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients. A shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. This chain is only 4 feet long. Ah, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat ideas in my head, and now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat ideas? You promised not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, sure. Okay, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole, like, hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it, there's a sausage, but it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay. And it's served in a long, split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part, the name... You ready to hear the name? Yeah. Sure. I call it the hot dog. What do you think? Sounds great. I don't care for it. How's about the hot Heathcliff instead? Yay. Don't be ridiculous. Hot Heathcliff. What does that even mean? Ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around this empty cave, making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant! You're a genius, Heathcliff. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Let's say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sauce? Oh, God! No. No. Mint and hot dog does not sound like a good combo. You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven and the shelf of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. Nothing on the shelf looks good. Nothing he was preparing was probably good. Well, what about a bar? All these bottles are empty. Looks like this place needs a new bartender. He had a jaw harp in his pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. Neat. It's a little twanger. You can pluck it if you like. You stick the twanger in your mouth and pluck it as best you can. Pluck it some more. You pluck your twanger joyfully. Plug your twanger to beat the band. You love plucking the twanger. Keep on plucking your twanger. Cannot stop plucking it. Pluck your twanger to beat the band. Oh, damn it. Fine, alright, I'll stop. Nothing. Oh, hey, there's some stuff on the bar. There are a few full bottles left on the shelf. Cheap whiskey, cheap tequila, and cheap wine. It's about all I expect these people can afford. Well, that's that. I think it's about time that I take you guys in. Arrest you folk. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one, which Susie carries on her shoulder, and head back to Dirtwater Jail. Alright.
Is that stripy hat gang? What happened to them?
They had a run-in with a giant spider. Giant spider of justice.
Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. 1,000 meat. I gain 30 XP. Skill up mysticality. Neat. So, shit. Didn't bring those guys alive, but I guess you guys... I suppose that's probably what the key to this game is that you need to find the right puzzle to not kill things. Well, oops. It's a wanted poster. No, wait. Wasted. You've already dealt with the stripy hat gang and collect the reward. Am I right? House in the Desert gang. The Possum King gang. Poster shows the location of a specific city these guys are hiding out in. Sure. Possum King gang's hideout. Has some neato stuff. Well, we're getting to kind of the end of the stream here. This has been kind of fun. There you go. It's like some ridiculous stick figure RPG. Except in the old West. Though I'm running out of like old Western voices to be doing. Like everybody's kind of gotten an old Western voice. Oh, here's a random thought. Maybe I can go to the post office. Out of my way, you bastards. Sponsored by LT&T. Nope. Shit. Cannot talk with anybody on the machines. Well, it's definitely interesting. It gives plenty of twists and turns and dumb things along the way. Including this fun little buddy. Look at him go. This is lonely enough. Hey, I enjoyed this game. I just wonder, like, how long this thing goes. Like, how many more chapters and how many more things. I imagine there's an absolute crap ton more. But we'll get on that the next time that I do a live stream, I think. So, yes. Oh. Okay, this is another one of those games that I cannot alt-tab out of the friggin' game. Or can I? Nope. Great. Okay, I guess now I know. Let's just go ahead and do the outro stuff. Anyways, thanks to everybody who popped in the stream just to say hi, or just anybody who popped in to watch the stream. Nobody really said hi, but I saw a few people like pop in and watch for a while. If you want to take a look at the episode after it's done, I'm going to be uploading it up to the YouTube channel sometime after the stream's finished, after it's done processing and things. I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, all of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Let me see. Some games that I am currently playing. Frickin' chef hat. What? No, sorry. Some games that I'm playing. I'm just about ready to dive into Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth Investigation, which is going to be happening Saturday. I want to finish off Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild because I haven't done that yet, and I really freaking should. I played like random roguelikes as well. There's a couple of other things that I have kind of on the docket that I want to get to, and especially I've got a few VR titles that I'm interested in checking out. But setting up a VR game for stream it's a headache and a half, and most of the time I don't have the effort and the strength. I don't know, I don't have the what is it? Basically, it's way too much energy for me to want to put into just putting together for a stream. Like, it's one thing to set up the VR equipment, it's an entire other thing to actually stream VR titles. But I still really badly want to try and play some stuff on the stream at one point soon. Stretch out them hams. Okay, yes, I am a click out, and I'm going to call it a day. Again, thanks for coming out. See you next time.